Hey everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett. It is the show that takes you into the kitchens of local restaurants and bring the chefs right to you so you can learn their secrets. And this time, we're talking tacos. They're gourmet, healthy, and made from scratch at Taco Punk. And we have the chef behind them ready to reveal his secrets so you can upgrade your next taco night at home. And it's all happening in front of a live studio audience. It's Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live, and it starts right now.
From Kitchen Theater at Sullivan University, this is Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live with your host, Kentucky's own Kevin Harnett, and America's Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird. Here now, ready to reveal the secrets, Kevin Harnett.
Welcome to another sizzling edition of Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett. I'm downtown on Market Street at a restaurant called Taco Punk. It's probably not what you're thinking. As a matter of fact, these are a new way of making tacos, many of which are even healthy for you. What do you say we learn some of the secrets to how the chef here at Taco Punk makes the food so special and so good? He's in the kitchen theater with our host, Tim Laird. Let's get this show started. Here's our CEO, Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird.
Yes! Thank you, Kevin, and I am excited because it's a great day to be in kitchen theater, and this is going to be phenomenal. I'll tell you what, the chef we're going to introduce you to has been a long time at 610 Magnolia, one of Louisville's most premier restaurants. And he put in a lot of time over there and decided, you know what, why don't I open my own restaurant? So to tell us all about it, here we are, Gabe Sauter from Taco Punk. Hello, Gabe.
Good.
How are you? Well, are they excited?
They should be.
They are jazzed.
Yeah, we got some good stuff to do.
Oh, my God. And tell me about Taco Punk. I mean, it's an interesting concept that actually you created, your idea. So you went from this high-end 610 Magnolia to Taco Punk. Tell me about it.
A lot of it was, as good as the food is at the end of the day, you know, you look out and there's not a lot of people that you can get to. It's an art form, it's a very high art form, it's a lot of work, but very few people actually get the chance to experience that level of cuisine. And so knowing that a large part of what really great cuisine about is, you know, good sourcing and using great techniques and just having a good full palette of flavor, you know, I decided to bring those elements of the fine dining idea to more of a quick service atmosphere so that people could casually experience food at a really high level, but have it be really fast, quick, and affordable.
So and another thing about this is too is very healthy choices you have.
Yeah,
at
we try.
Taco Punk.
We don't have any fryers in the kitchen. We use a smoker or grill, do a lot of braising, but we don't really add any fat to anything. It's a really, you just let the natural protein just shine.
All right, Chef, what are we going to start out with?
All right, well, we're going to start out with a simple black bean taco, and then we're going to make some salsa verde.
So to start off, is this the first step? We have
right.
our,
So
garlic.
we've got some garlic that's browned off here, and
by the way, that's whole cloves.
Right. And if you want this to go faster, you can chop it up a little bit finer. And so we're going to add some onion to this. And when sofrito's made, especially in a restaurant, Serenade, it's going to take a long time. It's a dish that...
It's like a stock that you're...
Right, so we're going to do a little quick version of sofrito today. Okay. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. So it's a very thick, kind of stewy type condiment. What I like to do is use a masher like this and get it and mash it so it retains some of its texture. But a lot of people will put it in a blender and puree it. It's up to your own personal taste.
This keeps a little bit more of the thick texture.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
You could use a food processor if you wanted.
Exactly.
Of course, onion and garlic, great flavors together.
Right. And when you brown onion and garlic off, you're going to get a deeper flavor. And it's going to be kind of what the Japanese call umami.
You bet.
Deep, unctuous, like
that savory taste.
Savory taste, exactly. So what we got here is we got a nice browning on our onions.
Oh yeah.
So another big thing about bringing out complexity of flavors is to get a little toast on all your spices. So we're going to throw our black pepper and our cumin in there.
You're right. I mean, you really did toast those onions. I mean, they're caramelized all on the outside, a little dark. Some say it looks like a little burnt, but that's flavor in there, right?
That's flavor, yeah. As long as they're not all burnt, and we'll actually talk about the charred onions later in the salsa. We're gonna add a little jalapeno in there. Concassate tomatoes, which are just peeled and cored. And the way that you'll do that is take boiling water and score the skins in a little X, dunk them in the boiling water, 20, 30 seconds tops, take them out and dunk them into some ice water, and they'll slip right off.
Or you can buy them in the can already done.
Or you can buy them in the can already done for you. So now that we got this this underway here, we're going to finish it off with a little vinegar.
Okay. Acid. All right.
And by the time that cooks out, you're not going to have any acidity to it. It's just going to help bring out the flavors. Then we got a little cilantro. You can also use cilantro stems in this dish. This is what we actually use at Taco Punk.
Oh, really? The stems? I always throw those away.
No, they still have great flavor, and as long as you use them in a braise or slow cooking method.
You're cooking them down, so
they totally cook, and they'll add the same.
Really chewy.
Right. But if you're cooking them down and pureeing them up, there's not going to be a difference. So now we got this on a nice simmer. We're going to reduce the temperature. And ideally, you would cook this for at least another hour. Add a little bit, maybe add a little bit more water as it goes on, and mash it. Keep mashing it down, and
flavors keep marrying.
Right, exactly.
And working together.
Right, and you'll notice that, if you take this and use it the next week, it's probably going to taste even better because those flavors are going to have a chance to mingle and to build on each other. And
so the secret here, since you're going to put all this time in there and all these fresh ingredients, make a lot of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It freezes well. It'll hold well. It's a really, really good, versatile condiment to use. We're going to move over to our salsa verde.
Salsa verde. Now tell us about that. I mean, I've heard that all the time. What is
salsa verde? Is a green salsa.
Right.
Green salsa. And so we use tomatillos, grilled tomatillos here. And one of the really great things about salsa is that you can personalize it to your own individual tastes. So these are the charred onions I was talking about, and these are actually burnt. We heat up.
Look at that.
Yeah, this does not taste good by itself, but when you put it into the salsa, it adds just a really great earthy.
So here's the secret: when you burn your onions, you can make salsa verde.
Exactly.
Right?
We put it in all our salsas.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All of the salsas.
That's one of our secrets. And we have a nice little smoked poblano.
Oh, I love the poblanos.
And we throw those in the smoker for a few hours, get a little smokiness on them. And then, so we've got some jalapenos, and we like to take the seeds out of them. That way you can get a little bit more chili flavor in it without a lot of the heat. Here we have some young serranos we got from a local farmer.
Nice. Look at those
It's
serranos.
actually.
And are these a little hotter than this one?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say it is.
Yeah.
Hotter than the jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So there's going to be a little heat in here.
Yeah. So the serranos give you a nice up front, just kind of jab of heat, but it doesn't stick around for a long time. And then use a lot of fresh lime juice around Taco Punk. So we got a little fresh lime juice, makes it nice and lively. Of course, some cilantro, which is going to make it nice and bright and green.
And look, even the stems go in. See, as you said, boom, we're still using the stems, they all in.
And it's also very important to not forget the salt. And so what we're looking for ultimately is a balance of heat and flavor. And so we're going to, this little blend here.
Very nice.
So this is our salsa verde right here.
And you can just see that texture. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow.
So it's a nice vibrant green, got a nice aroma to it.
Oh, very nice aroma. Yeah. And I can smell a little of that heat in there too.
Yeah,
it's kind of
a little bit.
waking things up. All right.
This is our finished product right here with
the black beans.
Sofrito black beans. And basically, if you're using a dry bean, just prepare them the way you would normally prepare them. Soak them for a while, cook them, and when they're just starting to get tender, add the sofrito to it, and then continue to cook the beans and mash them down. These things are great.
You love that.
These all the time.
Yeah,
we have one with a handle at the restaurant. But you want to just mash these up, and what that'll do is actually release some of the natural starches in the beans, They're great if you let them sit overnight, and then they thicken up naturally and create this really great, great filling.
Here we go. So, the black bean sofrito.
That's right. Alrighty. Here we have our. You want some cotija cheese?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
What kind of cheese was this?
This is cotija. It's a just kind of like a fresh, crumbly cheese. Jalapenos.
Oh yeah. Let's light it up. Let's go.
We have our pickled onions, which are.
Oh, that's interesting too.
Yeah, so they're a
It's
mixture
not
of
as strong.
red.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, soak them. One of the great things about onions is that they just take so many different forms. And then we always like to throw some cabbage on.
A little crunch.
Nice little crunch. And we got, of course, we got our salsa verde.
Salsa verde right there.
There you go.
That's it. It's ready to go?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Oh. When we come back, fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
With Chef Gabe Sauter from Taco Punk. Stay with us.
Again, everybody, I'm Kevin Harned down on East Market Street at Taco Punk. You know, there is a lot of buzz about this place around town, and for good reason. These tacos are fantastic, and you're learning some of the secrets from Chef Gabe Sauter. He's in Kitchen Theater with Tim Laird. What do you say we learn some more? Tim?
All right. Thank you, Kevin. I'll tell you what, this is exciting. I'm back here with Chef Gabe Sauter from Taco Punk. And we're going to find the secrets to one of your, actually, top dishes down there, a fish taco, right?
Signature dishes, yeah.
Signature dishes. Oh, this sounds great. So
we're going to start here with this chili. This is called ají amarillo, which is, just means yellow chili. This is a really great chili. It's got a nice citrus flavor, a milder heat. It's more on the fruit side of chilies. So to that, we're going to add some of the paprika.
wow, that's a dark paprika. Is it smoked or just regular paprika?
No, that's a regular, just Hungarian paprika. And you can also use the chili powder in that as well. This actually just creates a nice blackening on it. So we're going to use a little black pepper. Some nice coriander.
Wow, that's good. Coriander in there too.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the crust to the outside.
Right, exactly. Wow. Exactly. And a little salt.
I like the stirring technique, Chef.
Nice little toss there. And then we're also going to add a little chopped thyme to that. A little lemon zest in there as well. That's going to give it a nice
flavor, go well with the fish. One of those techniques.
So what you want to do is just lightly roll this.
So it's just basically the fillet cut.
Yep,
We're not putting any oil on top of this. Just right in the fish.
Right in. It's the natural moisture from the fish.
And look at that.
It perfect.
Perfectly.
You on there just nicely.
So I think that's where a lot of people go wrong is they oil it up and put all these things in there. Then
simpler is always better, usually. And ideally, you'd want to let this rest for about an hour or so, and then that's going to give the flavors a chance to get into the fish and
so we'll
give
just
it a nice
hang out here,
seasoning.
maybe make some more tortillas, and then an hour we'll come back. Okay.
All right, so
smoking hot pan.
Nice smoking hot pan here, because this is going to be similar to a blackening technique that's very popular in Cajun and Creole food. So you want to put this down. You want to cook the majority of it on one side.
So that goes in. Just leave it there for a little bit.
Right.
Let that crust form on that hot oil.
So yeah, now we got a nice little blackening.
Oh yeah, that is. Wow. That is going to be great. Of course, fish tacos I think originated on the West Coast.
There's two basic styles.
Okay.
There's the Baja style, which is the fried style, which is fantastic. It's great. And this is the Yucatan style.
Okay.
For
the Yucatan Peninsula.
Exactly. So pretty good here. And while these are finishing up, we're gonna knock out our chili lime mayo real quick.
All right.
This is our preferred condiment.
Chili lime mayo.
This is super easy to make. You take your favorite mayonnaise, get it out of there. About a cup of that.
That's good, Chef. You use both ends of the spoon. Do you see that? That's like...
We have a little chipotle.
Chipotle, that'll give it a little heat and a little fun
bit of heat.
And a little smoke, right?
And then we have guajillo chili paste, which is just guajillo chilies, which is the most common chili in Mexico. It's very mild. It has almost like a tea-like flavor, very kind of earthy, but it's not really spicy at all.
Okay.
We have our fresh lime juice right in there.
You know what fresh lime juice is good in? Tequila. 2-1-1. 2 parts tequila, 1 part lime juice, 1 part agave nectar. That's margarita. And goes good with tacos.
Excellent with tacos.
I like lime juice. All right, so anyway, that was quick. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's very quick. And we see our fish is perfectly cooked here. And we're just going to hit it with a little
lemon on the end.
Lemon
I mean, that is just perfect. Look at it, flaky.
Yep.
Crust all the way around that.
Just want to flake it up a little bit.
Right on Tim's homemade tortilla.
Perfect homemade tortilla. And once again, we're going to give it our punk toppings. We got our cabbage, a little jalapeno, pickled onions. We're going to get a little bit of our...
oh, got to have some of this sauce.
A little sauce on here.
It's a whisk and a sauce drizzler.
Right.
Look, I like that.
And we're going to finish it with a little of our salsa verde.
Salsa verde. There it is. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look awesome, gang? Wow! Wow. Just a couple of samplings from Taco Punk. Chef, thank you so much for coming out today. Wow. Sharing with us the secrets to some incredible things. All right, when we come back, I have a fun, refreshing beverage to go with everything that the chef prepared, so stay with us for more Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett, and you've been watching Chef Gabe Souter reveal the secrets to making those healthy gourmet tacos. Wow, what a treat. I'm downtown on Market Street enjoying some myself. Well, what do you say we try to pair up a cocktail to go with these tacos? Tim, do you have anything in mind?
Kevin, you bet. I have something that's going to pair with tacos incredibly well. It's light, it's refreshing, it's easy to make. This is what I call my beer margaritas, okay? Yes, beer margaritas. It is incredible, easy. Anyway, in a pitcher, I put 2 12-ounce beers. You want something light, not a heavy dark beer, but kind of a light Pilsner. That goes in, boom. And that's going to give it carbonation and a lot of just effervescence and fun. To that, a ½ cup of thawed limeade. This is just that limeade that gives us all the sweetness, the fresh lime, everything in there. And then the same amount of my tequila. So about a ½ cup of that. And I'm using a little El Jimador, which is the #1 tequila in Mexico. And it's 100% blue agave. Just look for that because, again, that's really a nice quality tequila. And I'm just going to give this a quick stir. And what I've done here is I've prepared my glass, and again, for those that like salt or no salt, I do these ahead of time. I just put a salt on just a portion of the glass. So if they like salt, they can drink from that side. If they don't, drink from the other. So pleases everybody. Give this a quick little stir. That easy. Into my prepared glass with crushed ice. Oh, light, refreshing. It'll tell you what, it'll go with any of the heat of all those tacos. A little squeeze of lime on top. Boom. There it is. My pitcher of beer margaritas. That simple. Cheers. Very nice. All right, that'll do it for this edition of Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. Thanks to Sullivan University, Kentucky Proud, Kentucky Beef Council, and all our favorite sponsors. So we'll see you next time.
Wow, great food, great people, makes a great show. Thank you. We appreciate Gabe for sharing his secrets. On behalf of B&B Productions, I'm Kevin Harned for Tim Laird, inviting you to check out the recipes from today's show or any others, along with an interactive restaurant guide on our website. It's newlocaltv.com. Until then, we'll see you next time on Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live.
Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live is recorded in front of a live studio audience.